I want to do something with this photograph. It's very dark and needs improving in some way. First of all, I'm going to resize the image I'm looking at so I can work on it a bit more easily. So I'm going to press Control at the bottom left of the keyboard together with the plus sign, and I'm going to keep pressing the plus sign until it's large enough. One press will do. Now I want to lighten the image, so I need to go up to Layer on the top menu screen, find New Adjustment Layer, and I'm going to go to Levels, which is a more refined version of brightening than brightness and contrast. A new layer menu comes up. I'm going to tick OK because it tells me what I'm going to do. And then here is the histogram, and we can tell that it's very dark because all the information is bunched over to the left. I'm going to take this little white marker below and I'm going to pull it gradually to the left until I feel happy with the image. A little bit more, I think. Right, that's much brighter. We can now see the faces of the rugby players. I'm going to tick OK. I now think I want to improve the colours a little bit. They're a bit dull. So again, I go up to Layer, Adjustment Layer. This time I'm going to go to Hue and Saturation. Again, a dialog comes up. I'll tick OK, so I know what I'm doing in that layer. And I'm going to go and lighten it up a little bit, I think, because I didn't do quite enough before. You can either saturate the whole thing if you do something like this. It's got master on the top and you move to the right. Or let's saturate just the reds. Make them a bit brighter. This doesn't seem to want to move much. And I think we'll just brighten up that grass a bit. So I'm going to go to yellows rather than greens. Yep. Now I think I'd like to see if we can find some blue in the sky. There's not a lot, but we'll see if we can do something with it anyway. Yes. Okay. Now the final thing I want to do with this is to crop the image. There's somebody here on the edge and there's far too many players in the middle and we're losing his back heel. So I think I'm going to concentrate on these four here. Now normally you don't have even numbers, but we can't really get rid of any of those. So let's take the crop tool here on the left, put it anywhere here, drag it across right down to the bottom because we do want the ball in. And then you'll see there's little handles here. So we're going to drag those where we want them. Right, I think we'll just bring that down a bit because the sky is not very interesting anyway. So let's get rid of the sky. By and large, we don't really want light areas on top of the image, so we'll leave it there. Okay, I'm going to click on this green tick at the bottom. If I didn't like it, I'd go to the red no entry sign, but I do, so we're there. Right, now it's not a fantastic image, but it's certainly better than the one before. In later tutorials, I'll look at perhaps cloning out some of these rather ugly poles at the back of the photograph. I'm now going to save as, because I still want to have the original image. And I'm going to say rugby game. I might save it as a Photoshop because I still want to do some more work on it, but I could choose it a JPEG or a TIFF, whichever I like. Anyway, I'm going to save it as a Photoshop image. Save. That means I've still got the original to work with, but I can do some more work on this. Then we just, when it's finished saving, we can see by the hourglass sign it's still working. We'll get going on it.